if we are here to highlight the Sierra-ness of it, then this is a really good choice.
Oh yeah, and it's very Sierra.
Oh yes.
Like I mentioned in my group's chat, I enjoy adventure games a lot. I enjoy even Police Quest, and Police Quest is like the most Sierra of all the Sierra adventure games, right? But it's not. It is not great, right? And so you know what? It's a 5B game. We needed to play something different.
Yep.
I'm fine with that. The thing is, we've been exploring different genres. I'm very happy to explore adventure games, and I think that the aspect of things not aging well is something that I really enjoy exploring here.
I mean, I like the concept that because the 5B matches don't matter so much, we can have a little bit more fun with them and use games that aren't necessarily terrible, but that we really want people to see.
This is decidedly the least bad of the games I have given out, right? In a like objectively like graded least bad sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I might argue that Franco is less bad, but Franco's only less bad because of what we did to it, not because of the game itself.
Yeah, I agree with that, we'll say.
So, but and as we're talking all this and the Sierra-ness of all of this, I will highlight the fact that, other companies are not outside like this stuff. LucasArts made some really bad puzzles.
Oh, yes.
Right, that they're a little bit more forgiven that you can't fail at them.
You couldn't, there were very few, if any, LucasArts games where you could make your game unwinnable after they got to the VGA era.
I believe it's basically Maniac Mansion.
Ooh, yeah.
I think
No.
You could do it in Zach McCracken
Zach
as well.
McCracken for sure, yeah.
But,
because we did that.
It was only really in that era. Once Monkey Island came out, I don't think you could with any of the others.
Monkey Island has exactly one place where you could have, in theory, done that, and all they do is use it as a chance to make fun of Sierra.
Oh, it's hilarious. It's good stuff.
That said, Monkey Island is also one of the very few LucasArts games which actually has a death streak. As in, and you actually can die in it.
Yep, you have to sit underwater for more than 10 minutes.
Well, yeah, because he can only hold his breath for 10 minutes, you know? That's how you are as a monkey wrangler.
It's true.
Yeah.
A monkey wrangler. You really don't remember Monkey Island very well, do you?
I know that. Look, you give bananas to monkeys, okay, Faizu? I remember that.
Bro, have you been playing some sort of Chinese bootleg version of Monkey Island on the NES where you give bananas to monkeys?
Look, apparently you do not remember the final island that you get to, and you have to lure monkeys to hang onto the switch. And guess what? You use bananas.
You do indeed.
So we'll answer.
I wouldn't have gone straight for monkey wrangling as Guybrush Threepwood's job.
Yeah. So we're getting here in chat like questions about are Police Quest 3 especially bad or all the Police Quests bad? For what we're trying to highlight, Police Quest 3 is more hilarious in its badness, but they're all bad for specific reasons we'll highlight once we get started.
And again, the definition of bad is definitely different for this match. And the reason is it's bad because of how obtuse and difficult it would be if you do not have a manual.
Well, and let's be honest here, the manual for this game is special. So, we'll talk about this, right? But as we're getting ready to start, right? The manual for this game is all about police procedure. This game, the designer for this game, Jim Walls, was a retired California Highway Patrolman. And so the manual is all about like procedure and everything.
Yeah.
Right. And this is true of Police Quest 1, 2, and 3, right? I don't know about 4+.
Okay, yeah. I let them know, keep the manual up if they would like.
Yeah, they should probably actually have the text walkthrough up. So this game, right, we did provide them a walkthrough so that we're not staring at the opening part for like 20 minutes.
Yes, I do want everybody to know, if you're one of the streamers, be sure to pause/mute the stream, because we are doing the countdown. Wish them the best of luck. Oh, baby. Are you ready for questing?
In this case, it's questing for failure.
It is. We are totally coming in for failure.
Oh, yeah. As soon as I see movement, I will start our timer. Oh, capturing has been fun for this game.
I assume that we're going for are we muted at this point? I
We
should
are.
hope so.
Yeah, they should not be listening to us right now. Okay.
I assume that we are going for individual, unique deaths as well. Because
We
I think
are.
there are 3 or 4 occasions where you can just walk out into the road and immediately get hit by a car.
We are. But in each one of those cases, he has something different to say.
Okay.
Okay.
So it all depends on what they say.
Right.
This icon tells you about other icons. I love it. Now, as is needed, saving all over the place is a really good idea.
It is. So one of the things we're looking for here is failures. And I told them, like, save often, right? I'm telling you what to do, but there's a lot of things you can do, right? And
Yes.
and I've stressed out this game is really all about procedure. Right, so there's a lot of things that like you can do. Like Buffalo X is going to go play with the cars and everything, right? And if you don't follow the right procedures, you fail. Right? Like,
This one isn't as bad as Police Quest 1 in that you don't have to check all of your tires before getting into the car.
correct. You can fail. So in Police Quest 1, you can in fact fail for not walking around the car before you get in.
Yes. If you walked around the car and didn't check each tire individually, your car would break down when you tried to drive it. If you did walk around the car and check it, it was perfectly fine.
Wait, are you serious?
We are.
Yes.
I'm absolutely 100% dead serious.
Wow, that's kind of illegal.
So-
How could you do that? I haven't seen a failure yet, though. It will be very apparent.
There's going to be a couple coming up, right? Or could be a couple coming up. So they need to interview Officer Morales and all that coming up, right? And after that, you can there'll be like something about how you have to report to dispatch and all that. You can just not do anything, and that fails.
Oh, nice.
So, like, you'll see Sub-Zero's doing that interview, like, now.
Yeah.
Okay, interview going well. Wait, it looks like Buffalax has a gun. Uh-oh.
There is a gun. We'll hopefully see that come up later.
I think we'll see that gun plenty.
So I'm really hoping to kind of get to, like, the first mission area, which is... well, we'll see when we get there.
Does that involve mastering the driving?
Oh, there will be failure on driving too.
The driving is marvelous.
Sub-Zero could I believe you can fail here. It's been a while since I played it.
think
If you do the complaint wrong.
I can't remember if you can fail here, but I believe this can result in a failure later in true Sierra fashion.
Ah, good.
I think you have to sustain the complaint, but I can't remember
You
exactly.
have to sustain the complaint.
But I can't remember if that kills you now or if that doesn't kill you until near the end of the game.
So if you guys look at Buffalax's screen, he keeps pointing the gun at the other officer. It's not even,
Sorry, you went quiet there. Yeah, he keeps pointing the gun. He's
and it's not going to do anything, right? Like, it's not going to get to fail you. You can't shoot that officer.
Aw.
But you get some amusing things here, like trying to sit in the chairs, right? The chairs are reserved for people at homicide.
How dare you sit in a chair, you monster.
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised that pointing the gun at them doesn't fail you.
Given everything else, me too.
It's I have a feeling it does in the earlier Police Quest games if you try to shoot somebody enough times. There are definitely occasions in this where pointing the gun at people can fail you.
Yes.
So, for those who don't know, we are looking for the most fails, the most amount of times that they get game over. So the different ways that they get game overs, super important. It looks like mostly they're trying to get through the intro sequence here.
Yeah, we should start seeing some failures pretty soon.
Let's hope so, because I want to talk about the failure screen.
I am holding off waiting on the failure screen specifically until we get one.
There is so much to talk about with that screen.
There's so much wrong to talk about with that failure screen.
Oh, yes. And yeah, you gave them a walkthrough, so it shouldn't take too long until we start seeing some amazing failures.
Oh, yeah.
And yes, Professor Nez, that is indeed how this is being scored.
So, I will talk about one other thing. I actually gave this group the choice between this and Franco, without telling them which one was which.
Okay, I love that.
What exactly did you offer them?
Hold up, let's see if I can pull up the text, right? And then we should talk about the plot of this game too, because it's amazing.
Oh yes.
So the funny thing about this game so far is that they're just really... They're trying everything. At the same time, some of the dialogue is probably important here. But you did give them a walkthrough that essentially tells them what they need to do in this first part, right?
So I believe we've already heard a talk about something with dispatch with newbie spud.
Okay.
Are we about to get a failure? I can't.
As long as you continue to not respond to it.
No,
right? Sunny Bonds call dispatch at once. If they just do nothing.
Oh, did Buffalax fail? Oh, no.
I'm thinking about Buffalax walking into the women's bathroom repeatedly, but...
Oh, I don't know. I don't think it lets you.
Okay. Again, I may be thinking of an earlier Police Quest game with that one.
So, Newbie Spud just missed out on the first way to fail, which is just not respond to the dispatch.
Let's see. I've been asked if you know Blue Force. I believe that's what it was called.
I know Blue Force. Blue Force was not a good adventure game, but that was another Police Quest-ish game. Was that the one? Was that what Jim Walls went off to after Police Quest 3?
Maybe.
And it was absolutely terrible.
Newbie Spud trying to go in the women's restroom. Nope, she punched him. Well, he deserved it. Okay, no fails yet, but we're going to start seeing them pretty soon.
Yeah, so Sub-Zero is about the point in time where they can just not do anything. and at which point in time, right, you just go.
I love it. Apparently they have a name for people who are obsessed with toilets. What name is that? I don't know.
So, yeah, no, we should be seeing something soon. I hope.
Oh yeah.
Worst case, if we have to, we'll just go by score. But come on, guys, fail on this. So, as I said, we offered them a choice between the Plan 9 of Outer Space of beat 'em up games, or an adventure game where your point is to fail as hard as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So, Professor Ness, stay tuned. There's going to be a lot of instant fails coming up very, very soon.
Oh yes.
Probably in the car, because they actually have to drive out to their area, and there's a lot of ways to fail, and the car stuff is bad. Right.
I'm really surprised at how few ways there are to fail in the police station at the beginning of the game.
I know, right? But
Yeah.
You pick on it really fast.
Amazing Toaster, thank you for the sub. I don't want any flasks. Okay, let's see what Newbie Spud
has
does.
to go to the briefing room. Maybe he can fail on that if he waits enough time.
The question is it worth him wasting the time to get that failure? Is it faster to go through the game and try to get some other failures?
Well, I mean, if you're at 0 failures so far, it might be.
Okay.
So,
Driving minigame.
Newbie Spud is on the driving minigame. You can gas, brake, and you actually have to drive out there. There is a map provided, right, in the manual. However, you can blow through the stop sign and then crash.
There we go! I think Newbie Spud is crashing.
That is going to be our first failure.
Sweet! Congratulations, Newbie Spud moves into the lead. They just sneak right up on you, don't they?
So let's talk about that failure screen. That's Jim Walls. That's the designer of the game.
Nice.
And
Let's talk about Jim Walls' amazing crotch prominently displayed in this screen.
Well, it looks like Sub-Zero is doing this as well. Let's see what they're able to do. Oh boy!
They're also going to crash.
Ah, they ran stop signs. Whee!
What I love about the failures in this game is that half of them mock you. And
Almost all of them
as
do.
much as possible. And the other half are just the most bleak things.
Sub-Zero took a loss right there. Okay, Newbie Spud got the same game over screen, so I'm sure there are going to be multiple ways to get a game over here.
Basically, right, when they get to the next area, right, there's like 5 or 6 different ways to fail in the next area.
Sweet.
Hang on, I need to Google something because I think I've just had a memory from my past.
Wait, did
So
Sub-Zero not save?
this
Ooh,
game.
that might be rough.
I did tell them all to save like a bajillion times.
Oh yeah, they need to save all over the place.
Quickly. Who's dead?
So this is specifically why I chose Police Quest over pick any other Sierra adventure game, because once you start getting into this, there are real life consequences to this, and they're all ridiculous.
All right, Newbie Spud just trying to figure out where to go. Ran the stop sign. I love it.
He's hitting real hard. So close.
Yeah, Sub-Zero talked about shit. They're probably going to forget to save, and as I said, you're only going to forget once.
Oh yeah, they'll remember later. There's so many consequences here. Oh, all the life consequences.
I like that everyone is trying to shoot everyone in the police station.
I mean, that would be a way to fail if it worked. I imagine they wouldn't let you stay on the police force if you did that.
That is hard, yeah. Kill the black.
Okay, Newbie Spud has the map up.
I'm assuming Newbie Spud has an idea of where he's going.
It does tell you, and once again, they have a map and a walkthrough.
It might tell him, but that doesn't necessarily mean he knows where he's going.
Oh, absolutely.
The manual does have a map on it, but it's not the most helpful map in the world.
I remember having a lot of problems with driving in the Police Quest games.
So we might get another failure here soon.
Oh no!
Well, but it's the same failure. He blew through the stop sign and crashed again.
Well, I mean, it happens. It looks like we're gonna have the next game reveal pretty soon. Well,
I'm excited for the next game.
Newbie Spud and Sub-Zero, by the way, have... Oh, go ahead,
Game
Pfizer.
or are you? I was just going to say, Corndan, which one of us is zombieing the next game?
You are more than welcome to zombie it, and I can help commentate. And we're determining failure by literally how we get there. There's going to be a couple of failures that'll get the exact same failure text.
Yeah.
But are unique in how it happens. So we're going to watch for that.
Cool. Okay.
And we don't have our amazing scoring wizard Katus here for once, so I'm actually trying to pay some attention to this.
We have two of us paying attention to what's going on.
I'm
so
trying.
Right now,
oh my
right
gosh.
Now, all right, well, 3. So right now, Newbie Spud is in first, and Sub-Zero's in second.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily call that 3. That's like 2.5 at best. I'm sorry, bro. I love you, really.
You are so mean and inconsiderate and whatever.
And yet, for some reason, you keep inviting me here.
Yeah, I know. What's up with that? I'm really enjoying this so far, though. I want newbies, but the thing is, yeah, I think they need to get going to the place in order to get different failures.
Correct.
How come?
And
I love how pedantic this game is. I was just watching Buffalax trying to open the door there, the elevator door,
and it tells you to push the button.
Yeah, it says, "Oh, you'll get a hernia if you try to open the door like that. Just push the button because you clicked several pixels to the left."
Wow, thank you, game.
Yeah, you could put individual failure counts on this so we can keep track as we go.
This sounds like a lot of work.
Well, which is why we're going to make Brosencha do it.
You realize that if he does this, he's probably going to end up breaking the timer.
Oh, geez. Yeah. Newbie Spud off the road.
So Final Insanity is out driving, so we're probably going to expect to see another crash off the road.
Oh, yeah, get going. Unfortunately, it looks like Newbie Spud and Sub-Zero only have one game over so far, so Final Insanity, all they need to do is get one to tie here. Newbie Spud going back on the road.
I love that on the failure screen, the only two parts of Jim Walls that are animated are his face and the hand that is resting on his leg near his crotch.
Okay, Final Insanity.
So, Final Insanity, it looks like they're about to blow the stop sign.
Oh, yeah.
And because they didn't set the turn, they crashed too. So they are now in third.
Nice.
And poor Buffalax, who decided he was, in fact, going to do this blind.
What?
Apparently, yeah, he's not using the manual at all.
Oh, he's doomed, but not in the way that we're hoping.
I will throw this out here. Right, I really appreciate him being I've given him probably the worst out of all of this, like games that don't fit his playstyle, all of this. And the whole thing, he has been super, like, a good sport about doing it all.
Oh, yeah,
and
he's been
now
amazing.
Newbie Sput is in basically the best place to get, like, there's like 5 failures coming up.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be good.
If they do this right.
I'm hoping to get. There is one failure I'm really hoping to see, which is one that you wouldn't necessarily even assume is an option, especially considering all the things it didn't let you do before.
What I think that you're mentioning, that's actually going to happen twice, and it's 2 unique failures.
Oh, baby, he's almost butt naked. Uh-oh. Everybody, apologies, there's some minor nudity coming up. Oh. Actually,
I don't even think that there's actual nudity.
I don't think there is. He's not actually naked. I think he's just, like, dancing in his underwear. Or something.
Yeah. He's dancing in his underwear. So
I love the sound effects.
5.
All right. So, if this guy would be right, Newbie Spud has see, he's going to just do all the things instead of, like, fail, right? Because he's going to miss the first failure here. Wait, let's see if he does it.
He's already missed at least one, which is, I think, just to get in the car and drive away.
No, you can go do that anytime.
Okay. So he is making another save.
So let's see if he does the first one that I would expect here. See, Newbie Spud's going to follow what you're supposed to do, which is throw the keys in the water.
And obviously doing what you're supposed to do is not what you're actually supposed to do for us.
What he missed out on is you can shoot him.
Don't just stand there while you're being attacked. Do something. It's called self-defense. There we go.
So now what I expect him to do, right? So that's his second failure.
Second failure.
So I expect him now to, now just shoot him.
Okay. Let's see
because clearly it's
decides
self-defense, right?
Oh, yeah.
This is also one of those moments, I think, where having the speed up high makes actually succeeding a lot more difficult, because all of the other sprites move a lot faster as well.
So, you know what? I'll give that as a message here.
Yeah, that's
Oh, he's
he
going
tried.
for the gun.
Dance.
He got punched in the face instead.
Final insanity, going off the curb again.
I think one other potential problem with this right now is...
Okay, there we go. He got shot. Shooting
What
him.
I was about to say... Actually, I'll note this.
Uh-oh. He's been suspended. That is death number 3. Newbie Spud is definitely in the lead at this point.
What I was going to say is that the police quest cursors, because of, well, the Sierra cursors, it can be a little bit hard to tell which bit of the cursor is actually the hotspot when they switch to the shape of the item you're trying to use or whatever.
I don't know if we call that the same, right?
Do you call it the same, or?
It's the same text. I would list it as the same death.
Okay. So that's 3 still for Newbie Spud.
Yeah.
Was that a different failure message for Final Insanity? I missed it, but that must have been them going off the curb again.
Well, it said they were taking the curves a little too fast.
Oh no, that's the same one.
Okay.
Curbs sneak up on you as opposed to taking the curbs too fast.
Yeah, because that was a different
Okay, let me
one.
check this.
All right, yeah, go ahead and check it.
I've got a video of all the Police Quest deaths here.
All right,
Curbs
Buffalax has also got the curbs one.
Nice. Buffalax's starting to catch up.
And I wish you guys were watching him. He is so excited that this is what he wanted to do all along.
Back. Sure.
Police brutality wasn't part of your training.
So I think if you...
Okay, yeah, taking the curbs a bit fast is a different one. That's
Oh,
when you
okay.
turn
Yeah.
while going at high speed.
Wait, oh yeah. So the turn one is different than just the straight one.
So is that who was that? Was that Final Insanity?
That was. And Newbie Spud just got another one for knocking him out and then waiting for too long.
Looks like he got you with your pants down. Okay, so that's... Is that 4 for Newbie Spud then?
That is 4 for Newbie Spud.
Nice. And Final Insanity has 2, Sub-Zero 1, Buffalax 1.
Also 1.
Yeah.
That's the other.
Okay, this is being good. Oh,
there
it
is
looks-
also a failure if you simply don't respond to the call that you're supposed to go to the picnic in the park.
Can't you just show up and then drive off and you fail?
Yes.
Yes, you could literally show up and then just leave.
Don't spoil that in chat because nobody's done it yet. Oh my gosh.
What it is? Notice that it like was almost impossible self stuff, but the.
Okay, it looks like Final Insanity just trying to go.
So they were pretty close to Aspen Park earlier.
Okay.
So
Oh yeah, no, I wanted to cry, and I actually put her down for the month. Bad. Nobody out there, especially if you're bored. Imagine blind.
so yeah, Sub-Zero has definitely found the problem of
Like, oh my god, I
this is what happens when you don't save.
Yeah. Ugh.
I think Buffalax is going through this as well.
Buffalax has made like 5 saves so far.
Has he only just done the briefing then? Because I thought that he'd already done the
Yeah.
done that.
Oh yeah, no,
He,
I get it. There are quests that broke
He is now, yeah, so he's now hit that point too, but he's now making saves.
Ah, okay.
Okay, good.
So Newbie Spud is now going to come in, and he,
Round- Kill the pale one.
so now he's going to take him in. And yes, it's my wife, and she's being loud and cut on this too. She's playing World of Warcraft, so welcome.
I mean, that kind of belongs on Kusu as well, you know.
Well, yeah, sometimes.
Wow.
No, I don't know. There's an expansion coming out soon.
There
I-
is.
I have a
There is
friend who's
always
been
an
saying
expansion
you need to
coming
play
out
it.
soon.
Now there are quite a few different ways to lose coming here as well.
There are. So, in this particular case, right, you have to key in like what he's being booked for. Now, normally you would go to the manual, which would tell you all the booking codes, right?
Yes.
In this case, you can just start typing in random numbers.
What failure did Sub-Zero just get?
I missed it.
Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and see what that was. Okay, it looks like Sub-Zero is driving around. Final Insanity is still in second, having gotten 2 different deaths. Let's see, Newbie Spud, I think, is taking a look.
So Dana said that Sub-Zero was a curb death, so that would be the...
Oh, okay.
Was it a turning curb death or a stop sign curb death?
Okay, Newbie Spud, I believe, is getting a game over right there, moving to 5. It's amazing where people can hide things. Always search your prisoners. Uh-oh.
Yes, the deranged man apparently had something secreted away somewhere.
Okay, so Dana said the message was those curbs just sneak up on you, don't they?
Okay.
Okay, so that was the same one.
That's
Newbie Spud is up to 5 losses. Final Insanity 2. Sub-Zero and Buffalax both 1.
Are those the actual violation codes? Probably.
And Newbie Spud has found the knife this time.
So Newbie Spud, there's still more failures to be had in that area.
Ooh, the next game is confirmed. What is it?
God.
I'm
The
curious.
next game is X Mutants for the Genesis.
Oh, that'll be special.
All right, so in this particular case, Newbie Spud's going back to the PD, and Sub-Zero and Final Insanity need to go to the park, and Buffalax needs to go get in a car. Buffalax, though, should be able to do... I don't believe he's called dispatch yet, so...
I don't believe he has. We'll find out what he does. Okay. Ooh, I like the music. When there is music, you know, there's
there's less background music here. So now we should see the next failure mode from Newbie Spud here in a minute.
Oh yeah, it looks like Final Insanity, by the way, is back into the main office. Again, they're in second. They've gotten 2 different game overs.
Oh man, that $2.50 fine.
So Newbie Spud just missed the code for, like, just type it in a whole bunch of times and then fail.
Oh yeah, it was repeating a message though, saying that, hey, you know,
if you put it in like 4 times,
it's basically it's copy protection essentially.
Yeah.
It's one of the checks to make sure that you have the manual or are a real police officer, in which case you definitely wouldn't have pirated the game. So yeah, it just gives you the same message up until it decides that you're a filthy pirate and deserve to fail.
Nice.
Speaking of which, Zach McCracken actually had one of my favorites filthy pirate game overs if you keep putting in the wrong code when you're going through the airports.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you get
never got
taken.
that.
Zach gets taken to jail, and the police officer gives a big long lecture about why pirating games is bad.
Oh, I don't think I ever got that, man.
oh, we might see a fail here
Ooh.
soon on Sub-Zero side.
Sub-Zero watching.
They might get a failure for not getting to the Aspen Falls Park.
Okay, I'm keeping my eyes on everyone's screen.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch everything.
Good, use your many eyes. How
How many eyes do you think I have?
You're a cat, right?
8. You have 8 eyes.
Yeah, 8 eyes. There we go.
Utah education fact number 61. Cats have 8 eyes.
It's a good fact. Okay, let's see if Final Insanity is able to get to where he wants to go. Sub-Zero is just chilling, driving around here, going 5 miles per hour. Wow, he's like really obeying the speed limit, okay? Newbie Spud going back to the jail. Did... Uh-oh. What are they going to do? Okay, just putting that there.
Does this use the same map as Police Quest 1? I do believe it does.
How is Newbie Spud back in the thing again? What did he do to...
Loaded a...
Oh, okay. He was trying to get a different one, was he?
Okay, Sub-Zero just cruising around. I don't know, it's basically his day off, you know? Buffalax, I think, is almost ready to go driving again. Please, I hope. Fingers crossed. Because, yeah, if you're not going to be using the guide, this game is really difficult to do anything.
Yep, which is why we gave it.
Oh, yeah. I like how it just pulls up a smaller picture when you're going to an area. Why not fill up the whole screen?
Don't know.
Because Police Quest. That's how it is for real police officers.
Oh, okay.
They occasionally they can only see things in tiny windows.
Uh-huh.
It's why they're so focused on very careful driving, because if you look at how much they can see in the car screen when you're driving, that's what it's like for real police officers. They can only see about 10 feet in front of the vehicle.
Okay. Man, I need to keep this in mind, you know? If I get within 10 feet of a police officer, just slam on the brakes, okay? Make sure that I don't get arrested for driving over the speed limit, you know, just got a plan. Okay. So I'm going to pay attention to the road specifically for police officers. Okay, Newbie Spud is driving, I believe, to the next crime scene or location of something.
Correct.
Aha.
Assistance for failure to sign on the on-ramp at 7th and...
I don't know what happened on Final Insanity's side, but that's cool.
It's a problem with some games I've seen before when I think if you alt-tab out of them or something like that, until it actually redraws the full screen, it won't show the screen.
Ah, okay.
I've seen it with a few games before. I've seen it with Oregon Trail before, a lot of all things.
Oregon?
Oregon, exactly.
Sorry, did I pronounce that strangely?
Yeah, we say Oregon.
Oregon.
Yeah, you have to eat it. Eat the last syllable.
Sub-Zero just got a new one. Your failure to respond to the Aspen Falls call resulted in a suspension.
Oh,
An
nice.
officer doesn't report to the assigned calls puts the public in danger.
Yeah,
that puts them at 2.
Final Insanity also has 2.
Right, I would still say Final Insanity is second because they got to 2 first.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Sub-Zero is possibly taking the wrong car.
It won't let you take it.
Oh. Urgh. Okay, I'm rocking out to this music. This is my jam.
So, Newbie Spud gets to the next place to hopefully we'll get to see the first thing that you can do, which is, well, we'll see.
Oh, is this the one I think it is?
Well, all of them will do that.
I'm thinking of a specific one, but we'll see what happens.
All right, we'll find out.
No, go the other way.
Oh, you fool. Ah.
Okay, Sub-Zero is still just going 5 miles per hour. You're not gonna get where you need to go going that fast. Uh-oh, Final Insanity.
The
Ran
curbs
off
are
the
sneaking
road.
up on us. Yep.
Yeah, everyone has had that one. Walk into the road. You know you want to walk into the
The
road.
road. It won't let you key the car.
I love it.
What walkthrough did you give them? Like, does the walkthrough specifically mention that you have to walk around that side of the car?
You know what? It might.
'Cause I would take that as a pretty big clue that you should definitely try walking around the other side.
Wow. You think I'm afraid to sign a stupid ticket? Wow, that face. Jeez, grumpy.
Come on, keep.
Okay, Buffalax got a game over there. I believe it was the same one that he got previously, but I may be mistaken.
I think it was also curbs sneak up on you, but I'm fairly certain that if it was taking curbs...
It was
a bit
definitely
too
curbs sneaking up on you.
Ah,
Okay.
gotcha.
I'm paying too much attention to newbie spuds.
Oh no!
Oh,
He's
no.
gonna load!
Wait, come on. Load running. No, he's gonna load like an older.
Interesting.
So, to get the curbs one for doing the turn, you need to take the turn at faster than 35 miles an hour.
Ah, makes sense.
Oh, Final Insanity made it to the park.
Nice!
Oh.
Yay, it's park time.
That's good. Let's see how many failures we can
Which
get
we
here,
can get.
because there are a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, I'm
So
wondering...
let's see if we can get the one that was skipped before, which is just go drive away.
Oh, he's gonna grab the gun.
Which I think doing that and driving away just does your failure to respond to the Aspen Park. Right.
Yeah.
I think it's the same one that Sub-Zero got.
I don't know. I have a feeling it says something specific about how you put lives in danger by... you know what? I'm going to have to check the video to make sure of that, but you may be right. But I'll have a look at the video afterwards.
Yeah, Sierra definitely likes their deaths. Oh, Final Insanity just charges in and shoots. Nice.
Oh, that's why Newbie Spud reloaded.
Oh?
So Final
He-
Insanity's
he-
got
he
another
forgot to-
death.
I have noted down Final Insanity's death, but no, Newbie Spud reloaded because he forgot to pick up his gun from.
Oh, yes. That's
The
why. He
evidence
wants to
control.
go, I think, try to shoot the lady. Okay.
Look at that face. That face is amazing.
It almost appears to be two different people when it's the grimace and the talking face. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because none of the rest of the body or hair or anything moves.
We are the la. Okay.
Ah, there
So-
we go.
Oh no. Okay, good.
Newbie Spud got a another failure for not following procedure.
$100 million lawsuit. Okay. Buffalax and Sub-Zero both need to get to the park. Try shooting the car. Dang it. Yeah, what if he just tries to drive off?
That will result in a failure, I think.
I missed what failure Buffalo X had.
I'm not
Yep,
sure.
So did I.
Ah, dang it. If somebody did catch that, please let us know. Welcome to the fun that is this game. Final Insanity.
Oh, Dana says it's the curb again.
Ah, the curb.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Dana.
The driving is difficult, especially when you're a police officer.
Okay, Sub-Zero is... Oh, yeah?
Final Insanity will get a different failure there if he just continues on because the guy just left.
Oh, really? Naked man. Okay, he's gotta deal with the naked man. Oh my gosh, Newbie Spud could have gotten hit. Oh, he's gonna try to arrest this person. Go, Newbie Spud.
That
You pull that lawbreaker over.
Yeah, breaking the law.
All right, so we should look on both Final Insanity and Newbie Spud.
Buffalox ran off the road again.
Yeah, that was another curb. Hey, Newbie Spud got hit by a car.
Oh! Oh, baby.
Smart cop knows you should never approach a detained vehicle from the driver's side.
Oh, boy. I've had so many officers do that, though, okay?
How many times have you been pulled over, bro?
Oh, so one of the ones that we didn't see, also Final Insanity got a new one for getting drowned.
Wait, he got drowned? Yeah.
He got drowned.
Sweet. That was a foolish... He wasn't worth drowning for. Next time, try to be more creative.
Jim Walls' crotch disapproves.
I mean, okay, I've only been pulled over 3 times. One of those was for a headlight that was out. One of those I did get a ticket for. But that was... Look, the roads in Utah are dumb, okay? Because they're the size of football fields, but apparently still 25 miles per hour.
So Newbie Spud's got another car here to deal with.
Ooh.
And he's going to get hit again.
Same one, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, Buffalax is also at the park, so this is his chance to step into third.
Final Insanity round again.
And then Final Insanity just shot him.
I think that might be a slightly different text.
No, it's the same text as if you shoot him before he goes in the water.
Okay, gotcha.
And it's the same text if you shoot him after he's running at you.
Whoa, it's Jack Black.
So... All right, so...
Sub-Zero just got failure to respond to a call.
So he hasn't gotten that one before.
Okay.
I don't believe. No, wait. Wait, I think he has.
I believe he did because he drove
I
around
think
really slowly.
he's the only one who has got that one.
Okay, Final Insanity just keeps shooting him. Okay, I think he's gonna let Naked Man kill him. Okay, Buffalax got keys.
So, yeah, Final Insanity just got beat up.
Nice. Do something. It's called self-defense. Perfect. And Buffalax just got a death as well.
He did?
For shooting the guy in the water. I love this. This is picking up.
We have broken Buffalax.
Nice. So yeah, as a reminder for people who are new here, we are going for the most deaths, the most game overs that they get. So
we got 10 minutes left, right? And right now, Buffalax and Sub-Zero, I believe, are tied.
I believe so.
Let me check my list. I'll figure out what order everyone's in at the moment, according to me.
We've got 9 minutes left. Ooh, it looks like Newbie Spud is checking the plates.
So, Final Insanity is handcuffing him. If he had waited, right, they'd have just gotten back up.
Oh boy, enter military time? I don't know.
Yep, I have Newbie Spud in the lead right now, Final Insanity in second, and Buffalax and Sub-Zero are tied.
Oh, but here we go, Buffalax. Just got his badge thrown in the water.
So, hopefully Buffalax will walk in the water.
Better.
Oh, and there we go. Yes, Buffalax getting another death. Oh, Newbie Spud. I think he got run over.
Yeah.
All right, Buffalax moving into third there.
That means our
This game does have some funky jives.
It does. I mean, it came out in 94, 95, I believe.
It has hot jams that would put the Mega Drive or Genesis to shame.
Well, so fun fact, if you're using an ad-lib card or a Sound Blaster, it's basically the same chip as a Sega Genesis. It was just used a little bit.
Yeah.
You have
Oh, Sub-Zero is finally there.
Nice! Sub-Zero has some time to make up time.
We do. We have like 6.5 minutes left.
Final
my gosh.
Insanity just found the knife in his pants, so that's a potential failure missed.
I believe so.
Oh,
yeah.
he's reloading. He, she, they, I don't know. Buffalax has lobbed the keys into the river.
Nice.
But Buffalax is not going to get. So Sub-Zero just got a the police brutality shooting one.
Nice. Okay.
I have noted that down. I'm keeping an eye on Buffalax to see what happens.
It won't let you shoot an unconscious man. Okay.
Well, hopefully Buffalax
Okay.
will get the one where he pops back up.
And Newbie Spud just got run over again.
No, Newbie Spud! Stop getting run over!
Considering how we were so disappointed when Newbie Spud didn't get run over the first time, I think it's been more than made up for now.
Oh, yeah.
Is Buffalax going to run out of time? Is the person going to get...
No.
No!
Ah. Disastrous.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay, question. How many police officers do actually carry a spare police badge in case
Well,
a
at least
crazy person
Jim Walls does.
takes
Oh,
it
yeah.
and throws it? Well, Sonny Bonds does. I don't know if Jim Walls does, or if that was just an excuse.
Let's see. Buffalax is pulling out the gun and threatening people with it. He wasn't worth drowning for. Sub-Zero got the drowning death.
Noted.
Sweet.
Sonny Bonds is not Guybrush Threepwood.
No, he is not.
We have just under 4 minutes left. We are getting close to the end of this match. Oh my gosh. Royal Blue Wizard, considering that
We're all just
I'm not too worried about it. Final Insanity is already past that part about drowning. It probably is a good idea to time out spoilers, but I think we're this close to the end. Only Final Insanity would benefit from that, and he is currently doing other things. Oh boy.
Well, hopefully Buffalax will reload to beforehand and then get that'll give him the option of the getting beaten up by the naked man.
Oh yeah. It looks like Newbie Spud has pulled somebody else over. Ugh, fast car. Okay. Don't get run over. Don't get run over. No!
However, Newbie Spud has learned saving before approaching the car.
Oh yeah.
The game actually says, yeah, right, dude, when you try to pull the gun on someone.
It does.
Yeah, right, dude. Okay, Sub-Zero chilling in the car, I believe. He's going to be driving off. So, yeah, it looks like Newbie Spud probably got the most deaths at the park. I'm not sure about Final Insanity or Buffalax. They didn't get too many there. Sub-Zero as well.
Well, Newbie Spudge let the person off.
So Final Insanity just got stabbed
Nice.
for not searching him.
He didn't get stabbed, but the jerk behind the counter
Oh,
did.
yeah.
I'm not
Well-
quite sure why he didn't get stabbed, but there you go.
Naked Man is going to kill me? I like that question.
Well,
All right, we've got just under a minute left. Everybody just trying to get more death everywhere. Remember, we have one more Kusogrand3 match after this one, so don't disappear. Oh my gosh. Newbie Spud trying to get somebody else. Yeah, pull them over. Throw them in the slammer. Don't get run over, Newbie Spud.
oh man, we're getting close on time.
Yeah, super close. Uh-oh, we have Jeff arguing how good Sierra games are. But that's okay, we only have 10 seconds left. And there we go. That is what I would call the end. The end. It is done. Wow. That was an absolute blast. So,
I will consult and see if we've all got the same totals for failures.
awesome. Okay, yes, go ahead and get everything confirmed, but this was Police Quest 3. Again, the goal was to see how many failures, how many unique failures they could get. I'm leaning towards Newbie Spud having gotten the most, but I'm not 100% sure. Is that what it looks like to you?
I am DMing Corndan now.
Uh-huh. Perfect. Yeah, nostalgia. The thing is, with a lot of games that came from the 90s, it's easy to have some really huge nostalgia for them because they're games you played, you know, but...
And Newbie Sponge just got hit by a car once.
No! Newbie Spud, stop getting hit by cars! Oh, well, we're
Okay,
still
it
tallying
looks-
everything. Oh, yeah?
It looks like we're in agreement, Corndan.
Yes.
Do you want to do the honors?
Give me 1 second so I can type it out here.
Okay.
Okay, and announce to us when you are ready who took which place.
All right, so Newbie Spud got first with 7 unique failures.
Nice.
Final Insanity with 6. Sub-Zero with 4. And Buffalax with 3.
Perfect. Well, good. There's your order for this match. Police Quest 3. What a fantastic game. I loved it.
Police Quest 3 failure percent.
Failure percent. Oh my gosh. Pfizer, you know that people are going to yell at you for calling it anything percent.